Come in.
Alrighty. Hi, my name is Melanie. I'm your occupational therapist for the day. How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Good. Can I just have you verify your name and date of birth before we continue, please?
Jason Clayton, 10/15/1952.
Alrighty. Feeling alright? Any pain today?
No pain, but my wrist has been kind of sore.
A little sore. Alright. Yeah, I did see that you had some numbness and tingling going on in that arm, and then also some weakness. But before we get started, we're going to work on that today. Before we get started, I'm actually going to take some vitals. Let me do it on this arm since that one's a little sore.
Okay.
So I'm going to check your vital signs. Your pulse looks good, your blood pressure looks good, respiration's good, temperature's good, O2 sat is also great. All right. Okay, so I saw that you are very excited about cooking. Is that true?
I love me some pasta.
Pasta? All right. So I'm sure that's pretty difficult to do right now with the weakness in your arm, cooking and making pasta, having to put the eggs in the dough and all of that to roll out the pasta. So we're going to work on that today, and I have something called Putty here that we're going to use to simulate rolling dough and kneading dough that you would do when you're prepping a meal. Okay? And we're going to focus on that right hand because it's weak, right?
Okay.
And so I want you to first just kind of knead the dough with your right hand, and then from there we're going to start doing it on the table, just like what you would do with dough when you're cooking.
Okay.
Alrighty, here we go. How's that feeling?
It's a little bit hard for me right now.
Take your time. The goal of this is to strengthen up that arm and that hand. You can also use the table and press it against the table if that's a little helpful for you so that it's not hurting. And if ever becomes too painful, just let me know, okay?
Can I use my left hand, or should I just focus on my right for now?
I want you to try to warm up the right hand a little bit first.
Okay.
And then in about another minute or so, I'll have you hold it with your left hand and then pull on it with your right.
Okay.
Kind of like you're stretching out the noodles.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing good. It's not cramping up or anything at all?
No, but I think the dough would be easier. This is a bit tougher than my usual pasta dough.
Yeah. You do want to get you strong so that you can get back to doing the normal pasta dough though.
True.
Do you have a favorite pasta that you like making?
Right now I'm into Alfredo. Like Alfredo.
Okay. Go ahead and switch the arm and then yes, hold it with your left and pull it with the right. Great job.
Pull it up.
Yep, and then you can come closer in, keep pulling it.
It's a bit hard with my right hand right now.
Yeah. Well, that's great. You're doing an excellent job. So since your arm is starting to get a little tired, I'll take the dough back from you. You did a great job. We're going to keep working on this in our next sessions. Before you head out though, I did want to also show you a couple other things for meal preparation because I know how passionate you are about cooking. So whenever you're cooking, I want you to make sure you use some items that are lighter. As you can see, this is a smaller pan. You can hold this with your left hand to see how it feels.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you want to give it a try with your right hand. A little bit lighter than your usual pan.
Yeah.
And then we also have adaptive equipment like this that you could put around utensils to make it easier for you to grasp when you're scooping things, like your forks, your spatulas. So these are great to use. Also, make sure you store things close to the stove so that you do not have to lift them from far away or anything, so that you're not putting more weight for a long period of time on that affected right arm of yours. Okay. Any questions for me?
No questions.
All right, well, you did great, and we'll keep this up to get you back to making pasta, okay?
Right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
So hi, Jason. I'm Rhea. I know my colleague Melanie was just in here, and she was helping you with kneading some pasta dough and kind of warming up that hand. So now that we've warmed up the hand, I know that I've seen in your chart that you've been having some struggles with feeding, self-feeding.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce you to something that she may have mentioned. It's called a built-up handle. And so what we're going to do is I want you to use that right hand, because I know you're right hand dominant. And I want you to go ahead and once you have this in, I'm trying not to touch it so I don't ruin it for you. I want you to go ahead and use that, scoop the mac and cheese up into your mouth and then feed yourself, okay?
Okay.
You can take your time, and if you have any questions, you can go ahead and let me know.
Okay.
Are you feeling strong enough to do that?
Yeah, that
Okay.
can help earlier.
So I'm gonna go ahead and have you insert that yourself.
Okay. Does it matter which hand?
No, whichever one you prefer. She was telling me that you really like pasta.
Oh yeah.
So I'm really glad that I brought this. I brought this for you. It's kind of like Alfredo.
Yeah, it's close. It's still a noodle.
How does that feel?
It's helping. I like it.
Is it a little bit easier?
Definitely.
Okay. Wow, that was really good.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Sorry,
Are you having some struggles?
A little bit. But
Is your hand feeling tired at all?
not yet. The
Okay.
thing from earlier helped with it, but I might.
And if you need to take a break, you can go ahead and take a break. That's
Okay.
totally okay. I want to make sure that you're feeling your best because I know that you have another quick session after. So I just want to make sure that you have the most energy as possible. So go ahead if you need to take a breather.
I'm gonna just put this on for a little
Okay.
bit. It's very good pasta.
Okay.
Mac and cheese.
Is this something that you would make at home or make something similar? Probably
Yeah,
better than that. I assume you have more love in it.
I do put a lot of it into my pasta. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay, go for it, please. Is the handle helping with that grip strength because it's less you have to hold on to?
Yeah, it's a bit wider, so it kind of is helping me with holding on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make this mac and cheese?
I did make it right
Okay,
before.
nice.
I wanted to make sure it was nice and hot for you, but it made the air conditioning in here made it a little bit cooler.
I'll still eat it.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you came a little hungry too. I know it's a lot of food in front of you, but yeah. Are you feeling better? Like you're more able to do that right now?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, awesome.
Should I eat all of this? Or?
As much as you can, that will be as helpful.
Okay.
You know, we want to get you to a place where you are feeling like you can eat your whole meal using this and
Okay.
feel like you're not losing any strength. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
You could probably stop for now. You know, I think that we did enough for today. You might be a little bit full. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
And I'm gonna let you take this home so you can use it at home, okay?
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm going to be your third and final occupational therapist for today.
Hi.
So I've heard you've been doing a lot of cooking today.
Yes. I met with Melanie. She did this little almost like dough thing, and then Maria helped. I ate some mac and cheese earlier. That was pretty good. It's like my little handle.
That sounds so fun. Today for my session, I'm not going to be doing cooking with you, but
Okay.
instead we're going to be doing clothing. So it is pretty chilly in here. So I'm going to be teaching you how to put on a button-up shirt,
Okay.
and then I'm going to be teaching you about a button hook.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a button hook before?
No.
So basically, it's a tool that you can use that is going to help you button up your shirt, and you're going to be using less energy, so
Okay.
you're going to have to not use your arms as much,
Okay.
which is going to be helpful. Okay, so I'm going to come around over here.
Okay.
Oh, so sorry. And we're going to be going ahead and teaching you how to put on that long sleeve shirt. Did you bring that with you today?
Yeah, my favorite one.
Okay, perfect. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take the arm of the weaker arm,
Okay.
and you're going to take that with your stronger arm
Mhm.
and just pull it in. You're going to want to use as much strength from your stronger arm as you can,
Okay.
just like that. You're going to pull it up over your shoulder,
Okay.
and then with that arm, you're going to take it from the back
Am I right?
with your stronger arm, yes.
Okay.
Bring it all over. If you're having issues, I can go ahead and help you.
I think my shirt got
There you go.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Very good.
Great, and you can hold on with that weaker arm to help you go ahead and put that arm in the last hole.
Okay.
Great job. Now I'm gonna go ahead and introduce to you the button hook. You can go ahead and hold it, get comfortable with it.
Should I use my left or my right hand?
Whichever arm you're more comfortable with. So I personally prefer my dominant hand, which is my right hand.
Okay.
So
If my dominant hand is my weaker hand right now, how should I go about doing this?
then you might want to try it with your stronger hand.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to thread your tool through the hole,
Okay.
just like that, and then you're gonna hook it on top of the button that's across from it,
Okay.
just like that, and then you're gonna pull through. Yes.
Oh.
Perfect. Okay, so now that we've used the button hook, we are going to be trying to button up your shirt just without using any tools. Are you okay with doing that today?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that tool from you, and at your own pace, just go ahead and button your shirt for me.
Can I use my right hand or should I?
You should use your stronger hand.
Okay.
You can go ahead and use your other hand to help assist you. Okay, you can go ahead and just stop right there. You did an amazing job. If you ever do feel like you are feeling fatigued, you can go ahead and order one of these. I can give you more information about it after our session. Do you have any questions for me today?
No questions.
Okay, so before we end, I'm going to take your vitals one more time. So I'm going to go ahead, take your heart rate, your blood pressure, your O2 stats, your respiratory rate, and your temperature. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.
Thank you.